Some songs are hits, some songs are classics, but then there are the rare few that feel eternal. Boston's More Than a Feeling is one of those. It doesn't just sound good, it feels good every single time. And today, we're breaking down why. Boston's debut album sold over 17 million copies and defined the sound of late 70s rock. And it was recorded where? In a basement? At the end of the day, it all goes back to this genius, Tom Scholz. Scholz just wasn't the guy behind Boston's sound. He was the mastermind that built it from the ground up. Before he was Boston's guitarist and songwriter, Tom Scholz was an MIT graduate with a master's in mechanical engineering. He was designing products for Polaroid by day, and he was a mad scientist in his music laboratory by night. Every guitar tone you hear was carefully layered. Every solo was triple track. He built harmonies like a daggone mathematician. Stacked, panned, compressed, dialed in until they shimmered. All right, you all, let's hear the intro that swept the hearts and minds of millions. Nice little fade in. Got those harmonics. Come on! All right, you all, let's listen back with those guitars isolated and see what we really got. Man, got that 12 string, panned hard right and hard left. Hear those harmonics? Come on. So the first time I heard this, I was like, what's this dude playing? Is that a Martin, a Taylor? No. Tom Scholz was playing like a 12-string Yamaha that I believe was valued at like $100, which is mind-blowing. That tells you right there it's not about the guitar you're using, but who's behind it. So the crazy thing is what he does is double tracking. He's a master at layering things. So he has a hard pan to the left speaker, and then he took another take that's hard pan to the right speaker to create that full sound. Now here's the real genius behind that acoustic. Tom Scholz blended in a clean electric guitar, likely using his Les Paul Gold Top. Now what that electric does is add that mid-range punch and sustain, and it's so smooth you wouldn't even really register it as an electric guitar, but he's also doing those harmonics, which is absolute fire. And the craziest thing about it all is he engineered the entire tone from scratch. He built custom gear in his basement for this project, EQ circuits, compression units, sustain modules. The Rockman sound, the early prototype of the gear he would later sell worldwide, was born in these Boston sessions. After that intro, the drums kick in with that 16th note fill across the toms. Absolute fire. And then they go to that cross stick on the snare drum, and Brad Delp makes an appearance. Let's check it out. Let's go. Come on. All right, you all, let's dig into the rhythm section a little bit. Sib Hashian was on drums, and none other than Tom Scholz was playing the bass. Let's isolate those tracks and check it out. Listen to that groove. Holding it down. Hear those claps. Come on, man. Locked in. And then there was the voice of Boston, the insanely talented Brad Delp. He had a phenomenal vocal range, easily covering 3 octaves, which is absolutely unreal. But even more impressively than that, it's how effortlessly he moved between the notes. He starts the verses off soft, almost like conversational, but as tension builds, he gradually climbs higher and higher. By the chorus, he's belting out in his full voice, which is unreal, but it still sounds warm and not strained at all. When he hits that iconic high note, I see Marianne walking away. It's at an A5, which is insanely high for rock. All right, you all, let's listen to him cook. Kind of call and response. Let's go! Come on! It's those harmonies. The unbelievable thing about his vocals is that he multi-tracked himself, and all the harmonies you're hearing are from Brad Delp. I don't know how many of you all are singers, but the way he enunciated and matched himself perfectly from take to take is absolutely incredible. It's unreal. I'm going to attempt to isolate his vocal tracks. We'll probably hear some artifacts, but it will give us an idea of how closely he layered his tracks and matched himself. All right, let's listen.
I looked out this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day.
So good.
Then lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and I slipped away.
All right, let's go to the chorus where he really shows his range and gets up there like I was talking about earlier.
It's more than a feeling. More than a feeling. When I hear that old song, it's more than a feeling. And I begin dreaming. More than a feeling. Till I see Marianne walk away. I see my Marianne walking away.
Man, unbelievable. Let's put the full band back in to feel the impact of the song and ride out into that guitar solo. One of my favorite guitar solos of all time. Tom Scholz was firing away. Let's check it out. Come on. Come on. Love it. Shoo-wee. Those harmonics. We've talked about the intro, the vocals, the layers. But now let's talk about how Boston says goodbye on this masterpiece. The outro of More Than a Feeling is not just a fade, it's a final statement, and it hits hard. As the chorus repeats, you start to hear new guitar melodies, harmony leads layered over rhythm guitars. Scholz actually double-tracked his lead lines and harmonies, often thirds and fifths apart, that are used to float over the main chords. We have this down verse that sets us up for the climactic ending, to see Tom Scholz bring it all together. Let's check this out, guys.
When I'm tired, I'm thinking cold.
Come on.
I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know.
Let's go.
I close my eyes
I feel. Those harmonies. Brad Delp. Here we go. Come on. It's that sustain. Those accents. Holding that. Love those accents. Man. And the fade out seals it. This outro isn't just a musical climax, it's emotional closure. And it seals the deal on why people love this tune decades later. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for me. Thanks so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.